I guess really in one words, the issue is chargebacks, and you're absolutely correct. The chargeback factor is 100%, not even kind of, it is entirely a result of the virus and of the fact that, a product has been delayed because the virus hit China how many months ago? What, 3 months ago, maybe even longer it started. So that's how long my supply chain was frozen. They've just barely, like literally this week, gotten more up to regular production because it takes so many months for these places to recover. So yeah, the issue was basically chargeback factor and how to pivot to make sure that I'm able to maintain my business and the flow of the cash, obviously, while adhering as closely to the car brands requirements, obviously. And so a couple of the resolutions were one, you guys helping me as far as repositioning accounts and making sure that we move into a healthy account with as clean of a slate as possible. And then the second thing would be obviously that I went out and hired more people. I mean, dude, everyone's cutting employees. I've like doubled my customer service workforce
Oh,
now.
wow.
Because at the end of the day, yes, I'm losing them. If I if I told you how much money I was losing every day, holy shit, it's terrifying. But that being said, I recognize that during this period, just like you guys said, like it's time to double down into the customer service. It's time to double down into being there to answer questions and provide the best possible reasoning through this process. And I'm sending out emails, being from the heart to my customers, letting them know the truth. I'm letting them know, hey, I've ordered this many units. This is the day the factory said they would get it to me. This is what I'm looking at. You know what I mean? Just kind of broke it down like as I understand it. And people have been really receptive to that. So that was the other big shift I made was, over the last couple of weeks as we've been talking, really understanding that, hey, why do we have to talk or why does every business owner feel the internals of their business in hard times have to be a secret? As if, oh, if I show some weakness, it will somehow reflect badly on me. Whereas being authentic and just being genuine with your customer base, as you guys are with me, when times are tough in moments like this, you guys come to me, you say, hey, look, this is a situation. These are the potential solutions. We want to help you move towards the best solution for you and your team. And then that's what we did. So, I mean, there was a lot of confusion. I'll admit, I'm a hard head. I like to ask a lot of questions, as you know. I like to send a lot of big and intensely emotional email threads sometimes as I'm trying to understand, where the money's going, what's happening there.
Right.
And I will say that my experience from Darnell to yourself to Andrew most recently was just phenomenal. I just especially Andrew being kind of the final piece of the puzzle because he works on the more technical side of things. And being able to break down and answer those questions that maybe you or Darnell, don't as often deal with because you're at the higher level end of things, operating the business. And it was just amazing. Like it came together full circle. I understood where everything was at, and I feel super super pleased. Like it's the 30th. I think what is it? 31 days in March, and
Yep.
so come the first, or really the end, the 31st, I'll switch everything over tomorrow. And I'm prepared to go. Everything's live. Everything's ready. Everything's smooth. You know what I mean? The transition will be effortless, seamless. What more could I really want in that sense?